Isn't that the most adorable thing you have ever seen? Welcome to the Real Crochetter Live. So let's see what is with the camera. Hello, good evening, everybody. And first thing, I'm on a time limit here today because it's a busy evening. We just had DC Media Girl with a over 3-hour live stream. Now it's my turn. And after me, I will be here for around 50 minutes, something give or take, because at 8 o'clock we have a live stream of FBRC with a premiere of the full version of the national anthem from Betty and myself at 8 o'clock on FBRC's channel. And for everybody who's interested, or just a little reminder, at 9 o'clock, it's live Mia time. Oh my God, I should speak the news or do the weather or something like this. Hi, everybody. Okay, first of all, the positive things. The positive thing. The most positive thing, definitely in my life, I'm talking here for myself, is that Mr. Waterboy had his, and I'm very happy that I found an English term for it, his academy graduation ceremony, and he's now Mr. Engineer. Congratulations, Mr. Waterboy, but you will for always be in our hearts and in our memories. Stay as Mr. Waterboy, and we will respect you wholly, Mr. Engineer. Good, this was the one thing. The other thing, you see, I'm going very quick. I go very quick. I'm German. I have a list. Okay? Second of all, Mr. Editor is finally back. He had a great deal made business-wise with a big firm here in Austria, so big that he had to sign a non-disclosure arrangement. And he's now finished since yesterday, so he can move on with his normal work and is not on a time stamp that something has to be finished there, and there. No, he's back and we can now start to work again on my stuff. Yay! Applause, applause, applause. This is all very great. Because I have already filmed the first 3 tutorials. Yes, you heard me, I filmed it. Because when I film tutorials, I don't need Mr. Cameraman, because you will just see my hands and hear my voice, and we will have fun with my fingers and my hands and my hooks and everything that I'm talking about. So we have already 3 episodes of the tutorial for the, no, not for the tutorial, for the Crochet 101 that is coming before the tutorial, or maybe simultaneously, because I have already filmed the first part of the tutorial for our little friend here, Mr. Basic Bitchdoll. Yes. And this what I wanted to say for my part, so don't be nervous that I haven't uploaded and I was just live. Now you know why. Real life, right? And also I'm very happy about that Austria is opening up again, the businesses, the theaters, museums, everything. So I be very happy that I have a little bit of business coming for me too. Excuse me. I have not talked that much. Isn't it fun when Chantal is doing this and she's always saying, I'm sorry. But you know, she does not mean it because she's doing this all the time. It's like being a flight attendant on an airplane and you are saying the whole day, welcome on board, welcome on board, welcome on board. How many times can you say that and really mean it? Right. And here we go again. Obviously, I have not talked so much today and I need a drink. Cheers. Thank you for being here. And thank you very much for coming by. And I would ask you, I know a lot of people are going in live streams. I can see this in the analytics, are going into the live streams and looking, okay, what is he talking about? What is she talking about? Who's he talking about? Blah, 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 blah. And think, oh no, that's boring after 10 seconds because we know YouTube is a very fast platform. And so I hope that you will stay a little bit longer today, but this live stream is very important for me. It is personal for me, and it will have a little bit of a message. I know this is very unusual from the Real Crochetter. Remember 3 weeks ago, we were sitting all here in my apartment, holding hands almost, except Peanut of the gallery, who was throwing peanuts. If you have not watched it, please watch season 2, episode 1. speak English, Carsten. Oh, by the way, I thought because it is a personal live stream today, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but my name is Carsten. Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Real Crochetter. The Real Crochetter has a name. From this day on, my name is Carsten. Good luck saying this with an American accent, which does not sound like Carsten. Carsten. It's fun. Carsten. It's fine. I get it, okay? And Carsten is with a K in the beginning, not with a C. Thank you very much. Okay, this was this. I have talked about Mr. Waterboy, Mr. Editor, about my channel. Thank you very much. This was the stuff that I think were a little bit open in the air, what is going on. So you know what is going on, and so we can move on. Thank you very much. And I am, how can I put it now? Now we come to the more serious part, and I'm sorry if I'm not greeting anyone in the chat. I don't know if trolls are here or if someone a little bit aggressive, and for me it's more important today to get my message across. Also for people who are watching maybe the live stream later. So please excuse me if I don't take so much care about the chat today. We have our great mod Shenanigans here, and she will help me with it. Of course, this is what Shenanigans is doing, right? And I saw, oh my God, I saw so many videos today. I think I'm now awake for 40 hours in one piece. I have watched countless live streams. And I want you to see this live as a continuation of the video that Rose Thorn had posted today. Please, Shenanigans, can you please post the latest video from Rose Thorn in the chat so that everybody maybe later on will take a look at it and see it as context, and my live stream now as an addition. This I have not talked with Rose about. This is just my personal opinion, that I thought she had a very good way of saying these things that are bothering her, that are also bothering me. And I will go now a little bit more deep into another thing that no one, I have the feeling, has talked about for a few minutes. So bear please with me. Bear please with me. Yes, because it's all about you. You. And you're maybe wondering why my life is called The Real Community featuring Shut the Fuck Up. Because there are a few people that I would love to say, shut the fuck up. And I mean you and you and you and you and you. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Shut up. I don't care if you are a content creator or if you're an audience member. Please just shut the fuck up. It's not that hard. Because this is, again, this is YouTube. And when you see YouTube as a whole, all YouTube channels together, YouTube as an all-inclusive platform, then our community is maybe somewhere over there. The dot is so small, I couldn't even find a pencil to pick a small dot. This is how important we are in the whole picture, in the grand scheme. And also, please excuse if my English is not good enough that I find the perfect words to describe something. As usual, I will do my very, very best. But I know you have no problem with it, but I like to mention it because I'm fucking German. Okay, I was yesterday in a live stream and I couldn't believe how fast the audience was turning their minds, turning their heads, and were going at each other. What is this? What is going on? How can we please stop this? We have two possibilities here. The one possibility is that all the creators that are included in whatever happened yesterday, today, day before, are just shut the fuck up for a minute. And this is not to be mean. I just like to say shut the fuck up. I don't know why. Just shut up, take a step back and think about, okay, what is going on here? What is my channel? What am I doing on my channel? Because I have learned In my 27 years on being on the stage in front of a camera for TV or for movie, I have learned the most important thing for a content creator here on this platform and on, quite frankly, on every social platform should be or slash must be the audience. If I am coming on here, being aggressive, being pushing to my audience or to someone else, automatically your bad mood is transferring, wow, is going to the audience. You know what I mean? I know I'm laughing between because I have to laugh at it to a certain degree because I'm dealing with everything negative in my life. I'm dealing with humor. Otherwise, I couldn't stand my life. And if you have worked 2 months with Roman Polanski, then you are developing humor. Trust me. So where was I? Yes, we have on one side the content creator who should shut up, take a step back, and look what is going on here on my channel and caring about the only channel, which is the most important channel, the own channel. On the other hand, we have the audience. And you, as an audience member, you have more power than you think, because I know a lot of you knows this. It's nothing new, but sometimes it's very helpful when an idiot like me is coming along and just make a little bit of a reminder. You know what I mean? Right. Great. We have an understanding. Thank you very much. You have more power than you think, because without an audience, we as content creators, we are nothing. We are nothing. We don't have anything. We have no reason to go live or to put out a great video. And that's it. We need the audience. And on the other hand, Brownie, shut the fuck up. This is also for you today. I love you dearly, but now Papa is on a timeline here. Shut the fuck up. I know Mr. Neighbor has come. Okay, you have more power than you think, because without you, we are nothing. And without a content creator, you have nothing to watch. So the street is going in both directions. And I want to point out, please, everybody, the turning on each other, what happened yesterday in multiple live streams. And I was really invested. I was watching from the sideline as a silent viewer. I was just watching the chat. I was not very interested what was happening up there going on. I was really invested in the chat, and I couldn't believe people that I'm as an audience member, that I'm sharing this platform with, as an audience member, just as me, Karsten, not as TheRealCrochetter, me as Karsten. I couldn't believe some people turning on each other so quickly and were judging so quickly. So please, dear audience, please also take a step back. Look at the whole picture and think, is this worth it now? Is it worth it that I am going hard on other people in the audience, in the live chat? Is really everything in my head, the picture that I have built because of the situation, is it really worth it that I start a fight with people that I'm sharing the audience in multiple channels? Because this is another thing. A lot of the audience, they are watching multiple channels, which is great. By the way, hello and welcome. We are sharing a lot of the same audience. And then I saw yesterday this splitting up into groups, in 2 groups or 3 groups. I almost wanted to write it down because I'm so fucking German. And I was really thinking, please don't do it. And please, dear content creators, you know, and I speak now for us content creators, hello, Crochetter here. We are always very careful with our spoilers or with stuff that we are saying about the people, the ladies that are more important, I think, that we should talk more about. And we are saying stuff like, okay, please don't get over there and just don't give them shit or something. These are just my opinions. You know the idea. So I would really like to, I really would appreciate if we not can do it the same when we need the feeling to talk about other content creators in the same community. Because at the end of the day, we are a community. Just take a look at Limoni, for example. Of course, we love Limoni, right? Please, Shenanigans, can you please drop Limoni's channel? He's coming up with a new idea for his channel. Then we have to deal with Max. This is all extra cute little bits where people are really trying to make something different and bring something new and exciting to the community. And this is also something that I'm trying to do. And I really would hope that everybody, not only the audience, also the content creators, would appreciate this. That they see, oh, yes, I'm in a great community, because this is truthfully what it is. It is a great community. And I personally, and this is where I get angry about everybody who has been making my life miserable in the last hours. I was going through 90 minutes of live stream of John's Peanut Gallery. Yes, I did, just to get my facts right. I was so tempted to write everything in German fashion down here, make a little diagram and everything. Who has said what, when, and why? And then after a while, I thought, no, I give up. I give up because the people don't know either. And this is very, very thankful that they don't know it, because then it's not maybe that important. Then maybe you as content creators have the power and the energy to say, and the good thought, okay, you know what, this week was totally whoops, let's start fresh over. Tomorrow in my time is Saturday, let's start the weekend fresh. This week was bullshit, and maybe even you are saying sorry to your subscribers and to your audience. Because again, as Charlie Gold once said, and Charlie Gold said a lot of great things, an audience gets emotionally attached to the content creator. And so nobody is ripping a piece of his crown off when they are thinking, okay, yeah, it was a lot this week. Yeah. And my audience is suffering. Please don't forget, the audience is the most important thing here on YouTube. For us content creators, and for you, it is us content creators. This street goes in both directions. In both directions. Excuse me. And I mean it. Wow, this was a big piece that I wanted to say, and I'm very, very happy that I have said it, because I'm very sensible, and yes, it has bothered me, and I'm not ashamed to say it. It has bothered me. Because when you remember 3 weeks ago, when we had the first clanking, I was sitting here at home and I was thinking, okay, you probably have seen my first episode. I cannot air this. Mr. Editor had to re-edit the episode 3 fucking times. 3 times. And I know it's selfish of me, but it was a great episode at the end. But we had to re-edit 3 times. So you got the video 10 days later because of what was going on there in our community. And now we have the same kid in caboodle. Mr. Editor was available today, and I had to say to him, no, we cannot air the new episode with my Italian abomination. Remember my little preview here. Oops. And I know it's selfish, maybe, but now we cannot show it here as long as this shit is going on, because no one can enjoy this episode. It is, and this makes me as a content creator very sad. Because over something like this, we have in India. I know this is now a terrible stretch. It's a terrible stretch, and so I had to watch if my bow tie is matching my little name color here. God, I'm German. I know it's a stretch. It's really a stretch. Every day now, in the moment in India, over 4,000 people are dying because of Corona. They have to burn the bodies in front of the hospitals. The people are dying on the floors. They have no chance to get a treatment. And we are talking here in this community about what again? And I'm not judging here. I'm just trying to bring a little bit a different context into this whole picture. And we are, and you and I talk about Carsten and about TheRealCrochetter as an audience member when we are going into the other live streams. Why are we shitting on other creators so hard, so goddamn hard? I have to keep the time. I'm good in time, great. Because there's another big story that I have to tell you. Why do we have to do it? What do we get as an audience member? What do we get out of it? Yes, I know, I'm trying to sound a little bit like the voice of reason. And maybe I accomplish anything today, maybe nothing. But maybe one is saying, one audience member, doesn't matter which one. One is saying, yes, I really was mean yesterday. And maybe it's not bad just to say in the next live, you know, audience ABC, I'm sorry. You don't have to say please. Just say, I'm sorry that I freaked out because it was a lot. And that's it. Then we have the snowball, which will maybe start to rotate and then reach also the content creator, if the content creator is not willing to accept that he fucked up. Please, please. We have bigger fish to fry here in this community. Literally bigger fish. They are really big. Right? This is why the community is here in the first place and why we are reacting or making creative content or doing commentary. Please, please, everybody, get into yourself, and even if it's for 10 minutes, make up your mind, see what is bothering you really, and then write the person an email or call them. I don't care. Everything that happens this week, I know I'm babbling. We get to the next point, I swear. Everything that has been said is made out on the backs of the audience, and this is not okay. Everything can be talked out privately, because all these insults that are happening, and at this point, it is just insults anymore, just insults. Why? Why do we have this here on this platform? We have bigger problems to fry. Right? Thank you very much. Again, and oh, not again. And now we get to the other big part, and this made me so sad. I was not sure if I should bring it up, and then the person said, yes, it's okay for me, please bring it up. I just double checked with her. I got an email today. Do I have the time? Yes, I have the time. Thank you. I got an email today from a subscriber of mine who's also a subscriber of a few other channels, and that I have seen many times in other channels, even before I came into this community. And she was telling me her story. And she's not a super fan of mine, she's a super fan of another content creator. And so I was really irritated why she has sent me the email in the first place and has not talked to the content creator itself. And then she explained me that she was irritated, confused, and a little bit scared. And I was thinking, okay, and then so I'm the next big choice or what? But then it made for me totally sense. We are talking about a nice lady who's living alone. The children are out of the house. The husband is not alive anymore, unfortunately, and she's alone. And she gets a great kick out of our community. And this also, maybe it got to me, oh God, this is so sensible. And she reminded me of my mother. I'm so sorry if I bring this up, because I remember when my mother was alive and I was sitting here in Vienna, I was always thinking, oh, please, when my mother gets old, please let her have a nice last years, you know, like, that she can do whatever she wants, that whatever she's doing brings her happiness and is enjoyable for her. And this lady was talking to me. Sorry, I have to take a sip. And this lady was writing me these emails and told me her story. And also that this community here is a big part of her life, because this is something that she can count on every day on a daily basis. Going into the live chats and knowing there are people who are understanding me. There are people that I can talk to. Again, the family is out of the house. She's completely alone by herself. So the community means a great deal to her. And then she was in a live stream, and then she made one comment, and someone else says, written in the comment section, "What the hell are you talking about? You're not even a member." Let this sink in for a second. What are you talking about? You are not even a member. So I have written the lady, of course, back. We had a nice conversation, and I explained to her, okay, I understand why you have written to me, because she's now scared to write to the content creator in the first place, and she's scared to go into the chats, and she is devastated because this community means so much for her. So you see how fast someone maybe snaps or is saying something in a second, but this means for another one, or another person, so much. And I think this lady is not alone here in our community, within the audience. That there are a lot of people who are sitting at home, maybe due to Corona still, or maybe because the children are out. And this community has such a highlight of the day. And then you're going in there, you see there's trouble, you try to fix the problem by saying something, and then you get to hear, what are you talking about? You're not even a member. Membership is another thing that I will talk maybe another time about. I know what you always, a few maybe already thinking. Why are you care about membership? You are not even monetized. Right, I know this. But I will tell you now, write the date down that I have said this, and you can quote me at any time. If I reach my monetization and I can make a membership, I will do a membership. Exactly like Mr. FBRC. $1.99 for fun emojis. So you have the opportunity, if you like me or my content, to support me and have a little fun in the chat. I personally am not a fan of this fan live streams only. I am not a fan of it because I don't understand. Of course, this is a decision everybody has to make. Every content creator has to make by himself. But my thought is, why should I separate my audience? Why should I do it? What do I get out of it when I separate them? We all can have fun with emojis, and good is. But this is just my opinion. No one has to share my opinion, right? So, back to the nice lady. I'm not begging. I'm not in a position to beg. I am not in the position to tell someone, you have to do it. You have to do it because you're a mean person. No, this is not my thing. I'm just asking on a very basic human level, with everything that's going on in the real world, that we are going back, take a step back, and start the weekend all over. Maybe it will happen. I would be very happy. But this is just me. I would be a happy crocheter. And I would not be forced to watch a live stream of the peanut gallery. This was not easy for me. I know I make a joke right now, but it was not easy for me. Please shenanigans again. Post the video of Rose Thorn from today, which was really good, because Rose Thorn, of course, has her perspective, and she can, because English is her mother language, she has a better array of words, and she can formulate a little bit better than me. But maybe I could get my part across too, and you can see everything together as a whole story. And also, I'm very happy that Rose has put out this video, so I'm not the only one, and she's not the only one who is saying this has to stop. This private stuff has no place in any community. If you have a problem with a content creator, write a damn mail, call them, write them a DM, but please stop bothering everybody and bring everybody down, or even worse, force with your behavior that our community is start to split up, and we have to think when we are going into a live chat, oh my god, who's here in the live chat? Can I say this now? Oh no, now this person is here. And now, because then the fun, and the real crocheter in this community here on my channel, we are all about having fun. But then the fun is gone because we are sharing the same fucking audience, which we adore, which we love, and which we need. Again, street in both directions. And we cannot force anybody to do anything. And we shouldn't force anybody to do anything. Again, taking one step back. This was such a tough lesson for me to learn in theater, film, TV. It was so tough. I had to close my eyes. It was, thank God, I'm on the right track for me now in my professional life, and I hope I can do this here again and also here to learn this lesson. Close your eyes, count 21, 22, 23, and move on. It's not that hard. And some people are learning this lesson when they are 30, other when they are 60. This is no problem. No problem as long as you are learning this. And YouTube is a great example, or this week is a great example to show that we are a better community than other people are trying to make us look like. Oh, this was a nice final word. Crochetter is proud of himself, just a little bit, just a little bit, because I was nervous going into this live today, but I need this to say it so that I can move on having fun here on my channel, enjoying interactions with Max. Don't forget Max. Please, also Shenanigans, can you please post the channel of Max? Because as somebody of you maybe not know, Max has his own channel now too. And we have to work on this. This is the fun we need. This is the fun we have. And also, I hope I bring you a little bit of fun and joy at 8 o'clock in 8 o'clock in which time? 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. At 8 o'clock, when we can all together watch the full version on Foodie Beauty's reaction channel of the national anthem with me and Bettina. And then maybe later on, party with Maya for everybody who's into Maya, and whoever else is going live today. Please let us have fun together. Let us stand together and go together further as a community. Because so far, I think we really did great. And just because of personal problems that some people have, we should not judge. We should not judge. It will go away, and we can start out with taking a step back and then write a comment. And please don't let this lady who has written me a really nice email have a great experience again, because I really think she's not alone. I say thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the attention today. Thank you for allowing me not to take a look in the chat. I will rewatch it and then I will read the chat. This is a good deal, right? Because I have to calm myself now down, because if Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel is going live, maybe I'm his guest today. But I cannot talk about the stuff that I have talked now about, because I'm just a guest. Okay? I hope to see you very soon in the next video or in the next live stream. Thank you very much for giving me your time and giving me a little bit of attention. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice morning, and bye, guys.